I really enjoyed performing. When you sing that song, what is it that we're living for? Applause, applause. Applause really does excite me. I actually grew up right outside of the city of Fresno in Malaga. On weekends and in the summer, we would work in the fields to earn extra money so that I could participate in things. In third grade, however, was my first opportunity to become engaged in the arts. I prepared for the talent show. I worked real hard, and I stayed after school every day. And when the curtains opened, I sang my heart out. And when I finished, there was thundering applause. And when I heard that applause, I thought, I'm somebody. Without school arts programs or opportunities for performing arts for me in school, I wouldn't have had another outlet. It's important for all children to have access to arts education.
Growing up, we were always encouraged to be creative, and we're really fortunate to have been raised by someone who values the arts so much. Having, come into my own career in the arts as well, most of the things that I really needed to know, I learned early on through volunteering and helping my mom.
My first opportunity to work with an arts institution fully was as the director of Arte Americas, the Latino Cultural Arts Center. And I made that transition because of the strong commitment I have to the important role that an institution like that plays in the community.
I'd say that Lilia is one of the most visionary leaders I've ever met. She's from the Valley, has very high expectations for Fresno County and the surrounding communities. She dreams big, and she's very well-spoken and persuasive, and she wanted something special for our community in Arte Americas.
In order for young people to see themselves in positive light, they need to have a place to go, or they need to be exposed to those positive images. But it also provides for stronger leaders because they feel confident that they can do things for themselves and others. So there were many reasons to create Arte Americas.
She started off as an educator, so working with, pre-kindergartners, and, she went on to become an arts administrator, but always the art was connected to education. Art is a way to motivate our students, and I think that that's been something that, has been very important to her when it's not just art for the arts, and art for those who can access it. The work she does in places like Arte Americas and places like art in correctional institutions brings art to those who really need it.
The impact that my mom has had on our community is immense, and it spans across the Valley and beyond. I moved all the way to New York City and still could not go anywhere without meeting people who my mom had mentored.
When we talk about enriching people's lives through the arts, we really mean that it's important for us to be an advocate for the arts, for us to be a support to the field, to artists and arts organizations, because it isn't the Arts Council that presents all of these programs. It's the arts community that presents theater and dance and gallery openings and exhibitions. But in order for them to do that, they need support. Through Art Hop, we have regular gallery openings, and more people are getting engaged in the arts and wanting to show what they can do as well. We also have our Teaching Artist Training Program, another opportunity for artists to have a source of earned revenue so they can practice their craft. And then we have Arts and Corrections, which is a program that provides access to the arts for a population that otherwise would not have that opportunity.
I'm very proud that my mom is a co-founder of Arte Americas, and I'm also incredibly proud of the years that she's put into Arte as its leader. I was very fortunate to grow up there and to be able to see my mom as a leader and a mentor for so many people.
When I think about the work that I've been privileged to do, I really feel blessed. I've had an amazing, supportive family. First my parents, who gave me a love for the arts. My husband and my daughters are extremely supportive of everything I do, and it's certainly lovely to be recognized. But it's also extremely humbling, because it's only with the support of many, many people that I do what I do. I don't do anything on my own. It's with many others.